Hello, formerly accursed one. Give me one moment. Here, let me see it. Oh, beautiful. See, you're all back to normal now. Not a dragon scale in sight, and you're full size. I told you everything would work out. No problem. Yeah, right? But, well, I did apologize for that, and guess what? I changed the plant pots. Now they all have their own pots, so I can learn them by sight, by the plant, and the pot. Pretty good, right? Well, no, I didn't label them with names, but I'm pretty sure I'll have them down in no time. Just gotta keep trying, right? Oh, no, wait, don't touch that. Well, that's kind of hard to explain. It's not illegal. I mean, I still don't have my license, so no, it wouldn't get suspended. It isn't anything bad. It's not even cursed. I mean, I don't think any of it's cursed. I haven't actually looked at it yet. No, so this person came in with this box and asked if I took donations, and I was like, nope, I prefer to make things myself, a little bit of the old Melinda charm. But then they were like, this box contains a bunch of old junk from this witch who got arrested, and I don't know what to do with it. And then I was like, my friend, you should take it to a pawn shop or, a witch. And they were like, aren't you a witch? Which was a good point. And Gianna was like, rawr, and breathed fire at them, but didn't set them on fire. So, improvement. She's been doing so much better. We managed to cut down on the number of clients getting set on fire by half. The fire marshal was so suspicious that we were actually setting people on fire and just not calling. We had a truck come down just to verify. They were like, wow, Mel, you actually aren't setting people on fire. And I asked them when maybe I could get my license back so that I could get that tax break again. And they laughed. So I think I'll probably get it back in the next few months, as long as there aren't more than, the usual number of incidents. What? Oh, the box. Right. So this person came in and. Oh, yeah. So Gianna nearly set them on fire, but didn't. Because improvements. And so we were going back and forth about whether I should take the box or not. And then they were like, the pawn shop down the street said only a crazy person would take this box because it has a bunch of unruly magic, and that I was the one to go to. So, how was I not supposed to take it then? I mean, they were right. I am a specialist in unruly magic. I'm fantastic at it. And it's nice to finally be acknowledged around here as an expert, not to mention a professional recommendation. That is called networking, my friend. I mean, I would have preferred it come with a client who actually paid, but at least this was free. Yeah, sure, you can hang out while I look through it. Let's see what we have. You might want to take a step back in case something explodes. Oh, I don't think anything in the box will, but that potion next to your arm there has had a few minor kabooms today. I think I switched the proportions of time and chives. Or was it arugula? Well, I lost the recipe for it. I thought it was in my main spell book, but back when Gianna was younger, she used to burn and eat everything, so I think the page that had it got in the middle of baby dragon mischief. Parenting, right? But no worries, I'll have it figured out in no time. It's going to be a hex breaker. Well, I was trying to make this other potion, but I spilled it on the floor, and then this customer came in and stepped on it, and things went a little awry, and their foot is now locked in this weird, hex chain thing. And I remembered that I had this old recipe that my grandwitch concocted back when I was a kid. I know it might seem a little strange, but I was always accidentally bewitching things. Anyway, she made a sort of cure-all ails thing. Ooh, this looks dangerous. Let's start with it. It's not a broken clock. It's an enchanted one. Wow, I wonder what happens if you change the time. We could time travel, or maybe it triggers something like a trap door. Oh, this one time I saw this pocket watch, and when it was a specific time, it opened a cave and released this massive dragon. Pretty cool. Of course, I'm not going to just change the time. Have you learned nothing? We have to do this methodically. Scientific method. We have to give it a questionnaire. I am aware it can't verbally answer, but not everything needs to. Take a seat next to Gianna. Clearly, I'm the expert here, and everyone else needs to stay out of the way. Comfy? Good. Now, let's see. Are you enchanted by a spell, potion, rune, or haunting? I am conducting research here. If it was a haunting, then they would have answered. Well, a spell would have manifested visually in response to my magic, so that leaves us with rune. It's not a potion. Because I would have gotten the residue all over my hands and have succumbed to whatever the enchantment was, or at least a side effect of it. Don't tell me to wear gloves. Who's more experienced with unruly magic here? Who had a license for witchcraft? Yeah, me. Also, I don't know where I put them, and I don't feel like looking. Besides, everything is fine, so no harm done. The rune is, somewhere, I'm sure. Let's see. It's not on the exterior. Can you hand me my glasses? Yeah, they're on top of the cactus. I think it makes them look cute. Oh, careful. I've been messing around with their soil, so they might be slightly more sentient than anticipated. Why, thank you. Oh, I'm trying to grow a winter cactus. I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice to not have to worry about them so much during the winter time. Aha! I have found the rune. It's on the interior here. See? Right on this gear that controls the hour hand movement, which means it is probably triggered by changing the time. A great question. To the books. Let's see if we can find it. Time adjacent, I'd wager, would be a good place to start. No, Don't be ridiculous. The clock has already told us what it does. I'm not going to ask again when it already gave us the runes. I feel like I recognize that one, though. Hold on, let me check. Aha! It is the one for exploding. Perfect. We are one step closer. Now let's see about the others. Of course I know an exploding rune. They are quite helpful when you forget your keys. Well, no, I ward against lockpick spells and runes. Honestly, what kind of security do you think witches have? No wonder you got cursed. Ooh, here's another. Direction. Ooh, I bet I know what this does. Wait, move back. Okay, if my hypothesis is right, then we take this clock, set an item, this pencil will work, and then turn the hour hand to 1 o'clock so it's pointing towards the pencil, then use the second hand and... Beautiful! This is so cool! I bet this was back when you'd have a clock on the mantle and you'd invite an enemy over for tea or whatever fancy people did, and then you'd go stand at the fireplace until the clock ticked whenever. Well, of course it's illegal now. No wonder the witch got arrested. I bet these other things are probably even more dangerous. Shall we look at more? Great! Fine. I'll go find my gloves first, but don't touch anything until I get back. Because I'm the expert. And if that potion boils over or explodes, don't step in it.